So, I've been spending a lot of time looking at the EV space in India, and it's safe to say things are about to get really interesting. Get ready for the future of driving. Here are the most anticipated electric vehicles launching in 2025 and 2026. This isn't just about a few new cars. It's about a fundamental shift in how we think about personal transportation. The next couple of years are shaping up to be a turning point, with a wave of new technology, new designs, and new players entering the game. It's a pretty exciting time to be a car enthusiast, or even just someone looking for their next daily driver. We're going to dive deep into what's coming. This list covers the big players you already know and trust. Brands like Tata, Hyundai, and Mahindra. But we'll also look at how they're pushing the envelope. We're talking about new battery tech, smarter software, and designs that look like they're straight out of the future. The conversation is shifting from just range to the entire user experience. From dedicated EV platforms that maximize interior space to next-gen connectivity features, these upcoming cars are packed with innovations that promise to make driving cleaner, smarter, and frankly, a lot more fun. This isn't just an evolution, it's a revolution on four wheels. We'll break down what makes each of these upcoming models special, from the highly anticipated Tata Curvy EV to Maruti's first big step into the electric world. We'll look at the specs, the design philosophy, and what each car says about the brand's vision for an electric future. So whether you're a hardcore tech head, a prospective EV buyer, or just curious about where the auto industry is headed, stick around. This is your ultimate guide to the electric cars that will be hitting Indian roads very soon. Let's get into it. Alright, first up, let's talk about the brand that's currently leading the charge in India's EV market, Tata Motors. They aren't just participating, they're setting the pace, and they have no plans of slowing down. For 2025 and 2026, they're doubling down with some seriously ambitious models. The one everyone's talking about is the Tata Curvy EV. This isn't just another electric SUV, it's a statement piece. With its distinctive coupe SUV design, it's built on their new Acti.EV platform, which is a dedicated EV architecture. This means better space management, improved dynamics, and a platform purpose-built for electrification, not just an adaptation. We're expecting a range well over 500 kilometers, which is a huge psychological barrier for a lot of buyers. But it's not just about the curve. Tata is also bringing the Sierra EV to production, a nameplate that pulls on some serious nostalgia but with a completely futuristic twist. The concept we saw was all about a lounge-like interior, expansive glass panels, and a focus on premium comfort. This feels like Tata's move into a more aspirational space. Beyond these headliners, we can also expect updates to their existing lineup, like the Nexon EV, likely getting even more range and tech. Tata's strategy is clear. Offer a compelling EV at every key price point and design category, from practical commuters to lifestyle statements. They're building a whole ecosystem, and it's a very smart play. Next, let's look at Hyundai. If Tata is about volume and accessibility, Hyundai is carving out its space with premium tech-forward EVs. They've already given us a taste of this with the Ioniq 5, which, let's be honest, looks like a concept car for the road. For 2025, they're expected to launch the Creta EV. This is a massive deal. The Creta is one of India's best-selling SUVs, and an all-electric version has the potential to be a game-changer. It will likely borrow its powertrain from the global Kona EV, which means we can anticipate a reliable, well-tested setup with a range somewhere in the 450 to 500 kilometer ballpark. The key here will be pricing and how they differentiate it from its internal combustion engine counterpart. Beyond the Creta EV, Hyundai's global roadmap includes a whole slate of Ioniq models, like the Ioniq 6 sedan and the upcoming Ioniq 7, a large three-row electric SUV. While the Ioniq 7 might be a more premium niche offering for India, its technology will eventually trickle down. Hyundai is heavily invested in its eGMP platform, which allows for ultra-fast 800-volt charging, a feature that is still rare in the market. This focus on cutting-edge tech, combined with their signature feature-rich interiors and polished designs, positions Hyundai as a formidable player in the premium EV segment. They're not just selling cars, they're selling a sophisticated high-tech experience. Now let's talk about Kia. They share the eGMP platform with Hyundai, but their approach is all about bold, distinct design. You see it in the EV6, which is arguably one of the most striking cars on the road today. For 2025 to 2026, Kia is set to expand its EV portfolio in India significantly. The big news is the impending launch of the Kia EV9. This is a full-size, three-row electric SUV that looks like nothing else out there. It's big, blocky, and unapologetically futuristic. The EV9 is a flagship product, designed to showcase the best of Kia's technology and design capabilities. It features things like swivel seats, sustainable materials, and a massive digital cockpit. It's a halo car that will redefine what people expect from the Kia brand. But it's not just about the high-end. Kia is also planning to bring in more accessible models. The Kia EV3 and EV4 concepts point towards smaller, more affordable electric SUVs and sedans that will compete in the mainstream market. The key model to watch for is the Kia Carens EV. Just like the Creta EV for Hyundai, electrifying a popular practical MPV like the Carens could be a masterstroke. It would cater to a huge segment of family buyers looking to go electric without compromising on space and utility. Kia's opposites united design philosophy ensures their EVs will stand out, offering a unique blend of futuristic styling and everyday practicality that's very compelling. Moving on to MG Motor. MG has really established itself as a brand that packs a ton of tech and features into its cars at a competitive price, and honestly, their EV strategy is no different. They've already found success with the ZS EV and the Comet EV, targeting two very different ends of the market. For the coming years, their focus seems to be on expanding this lineup with next-generation models. One of the most anticipated is the MG Cloud EV. So this is basically a rebadged Wuling Cloud EV, and it's positioned as a premium, spacious MPV hatchback crossover. It promises a super comfortable, lounge-like cabin and a range of up to 500 kilometers, which directly targets families looking for a practical electric vehicle. MG's market strategy is honestly pretty smart. They leverage the global scale and technology of their parent company, SAIC, to bring globally successful products to India quickly. We can also expect to see a new flagship electric SUV, maybe based on the Marvel R or a similar global model, to compete with the likes of the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6. They're also likely to heavily invest in improving their battery technology and charging infrastructure. By focusing on connected car tech, advanced driver assistance systems, and a premium in-cabin experience, MG continues to punch above its weight, offering a really compelling alternative to the more established players. Okay, let's talk about a homegrown giant making a massive comeback in the EV space, Mahindra. After the early E20, they kind of went quiet for a bit, but now they're back with a vengeance. Their Born Electric platform is the foundation for their entire future lineup. This isn't about converting existing cars. It's about creating EVs from the ground up, and they've actually unveiled a whole family of them under the XUV E and B sub-brands. The first one expected to hit the market is the XUV.E8, which is basically the electric version of the hugely popular XUV 700. It keeps the familiar silhouette but with a pretty distinct EV identity, like a full-width LED light bar and a closed-off grille. After the XUV.E8, we'll see the XUV.E9, which is a more dramatic, coupe-style version. Then there's the B lineup, the B05, B07, and B09, which features a much more radical, edgy design language. The B05 in particular looks like a sporty, aggressive SUV coupe that could really appeal to younger buyers. Mahindra is collaborating with Volkswagen, using components from their MEB platform, which is honestly a huge vote of confidence. They're focusing on creating a premium experience with large screens, high-quality interiors, and a strong emphasis on performance and safety. Mahindra isn't just trying to compete, they're aiming to lead with a bold, design-led and tech-forward approach. Now, for the one everyone has been waiting for, Maruti Suzuki. The undisputed king of the Indian car market has been noticeably cautious about entering the EV space. But that's about to change. Their first mainstream EV, codenamed the EVX, is slated for a 2025 launch. This is a mid-size SUV, developed in collaboration with Toyota, and it's a critical product for the brand. The concept version showcases a modern, upright SUV stance with some futuristic design cues. Knowing Maruti, the focus will be on efficiency, reliability, and most importantly, affordability. They aren't trying to build the fastest or flashiest EV, they're trying to build the EV for the masses. The EVX is expected to come with two battery pack options, offering a range of up to 550 kilometers on the larger pack, which is very competitive. The interior will likely be practical and feature-packed, but with a strong emphasis on durability and ease of use, which are Maruti hallmarks. The success of the EVX is crucial for Maruti to maintain its market dominance in the electric era. Following the EVX, we can expect them to slowly electrify other popular models in their portfolio. Their entry will likely democratize EVs in India in a way no other brand can, thanks to their unparalleled sales and service network. It's a slow and steady approach, but when Maruti makes a move, the entire market feels it. Let's turn our attention to another major Japanese brand, Honda. Similar to Maruti, Honda has been conservative with its EV plans for India, but they have a global strategy that's starting to take shape. For India, their first major EV offering is expected to be based on the Honda Elevate platform. This makes perfect sense. Leverage a successful, recently launched product to test the waters for electrification. An electric version of the Elevate would compete directly with the upcoming Creta EV and the Maruti EVX. It will likely carry forward the Elevate's strengths: a spacious cabin, practical features, and a comfortable ride, combined with a reliable electric powertrain. Globally, Honda has revealed its new Zero series of electric vehicles, which signals a radical new design direction and a focus on thin, light, and wise development. These cars, like the Saloon and Space Hub concepts, are a glimpse into Honda's long-term vision. While these specific models might be a few years away for India, the technology and design philosophy will influence their future offerings here. Honda's approach seems to be a two-pronged strategy, start with a practical platform-sharing EV for the mainstream market, while simultaneously developing a new generation of dedicated EVs for the future. It's a pragmatic approach from a brand known for its engineering prowess. Finally, let's quickly cover some other brands that are making moves in the EV space. The market is getting crowded, which is great news for consumers. We have brands like Citroën, who are expected to launch the C3X, a sedan crossover based on the same platform as the EC3. This will continue their strategy of offering quirky, comfortable, and accessibly priced EVs. Then there's the luxury end of the market. Brands like Audi, Mercedes-Benz, and BMW will continue to bring their global electric flagships to India, pushing the boundaries of performance and luxury with models like the Audi Q6 e-tron and new variants of the Mercedes EQ series. We're also seeing new players enter the field. VinFast, the Vietnamese automaker, has aggressive plans for India, including setting up a manufacturing plant. They offer a unique battery subscription model that could lower the upfront cost of owning an EV. And we can't rule out potential surprises from other Chinese automakers like BYD, who are a global EV giant and are slowly expanding their presence in India. The point is, the competition is heating up from all sides, from budget-friendly options to ultra-luxury performance cars. This influx of new models and brands will drive innovation, bring down prices, and give Indian buyers more choice than ever before. So, that's a look at the incredible lineup of electric vehicles heading to India in 2025 and 2026. From homegrown heroes like Tata and Mahindra, pushing the boundaries with their born electric platforms, to global giants like Hyundai and Kia, bringing their award-winning tech, the next 2 years are going to completely reshape the automotive landscape. We're seeing a clear trend towards dedicated EV platforms, longer ranges becoming standard, and a huge focus on technology and design. The future of driving in India is not just electric, it's smarter, more connected, and honestly, it looks incredibly cool. The competition is fierce, and that's the best part for us as consumers. It means better products, more innovation, and more choices across every single price point. Whether you're looking for your first EV, a practical family hauler, or a high-performance machine, there's something in the pipeline for you. The shift is happening faster than ever, and it's exciting to witness it firsthand. The real question now is, which of these cars are you most looking forward to seeing on the roads? Which one has the design, the tech, or the brand appeal that resonates with you the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below and let me know which EV you're most excited about and why. Is it the Tata Curv's bold design, the promise of a Maruti EV for the masses, or maybe something else entirely? Let's get a conversation going. And of course, If you want to stay updated on all the latest in electric vehicles and tech, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. We've got a lot more to cover. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.